So in this topic, we are going to discuss two things. Create an account on ChatGPT. So in this section, I'll walk you through how to create a new account in ChatGPT. And after that, I'll show you how to use an existing account to log in into ChatGPT. So let's go through these now. So these are the various steps which we will go through while creating ChatGPT account, a new ChatGPT account. First, we'll visit the Open AI ChatGPT website, then click on the sign up button to create a new account, and then we'll provide an email and a password for creating a new account. And then once we have provided these details, then basically ChatGPT will send a verification email to our email account, and then we'll verify our email address. And then once this verification is complete, then we'll use the email address which we use for creating this account plus the password. We'll use the combination of these two to log in into this new ChatGPT account, and then we'll provide our full name and date of birth. And once we do these steps, then at that point our account will be successfully created. So let's do these steps one by one. So let's go to the first step, which is going to the website to create the account. Clicked on the ChatGPT website link, which is chat.openai.com. I've clicked on this link to go to this website. You can also type it in a new Chrome or Internet Explorer browser window. Once we have reached this website, then what we are going to do is going to click on sign up button. I'm going to click on the sign up button, and now it is asking us to provide a new email address. I'm going to provide a email address to it for this account. When we are providing the email address for creating a new account, we have to remember that we should have not used this email address before for creating a TP account. So I'm going to provide a new email address to it. So I've written a new email address here, and then I'm going to click the continue button. And then we have to provide a new password. At the time of creating this account, the password requirement from ChatGPT is minimum 12 letters. So I'm going to provide a correct password to it. Okay, I provided it a password, and I pressed on the continue button. So once I pressed on the continue button, it is saying that it has sent a verification email to my email account. So now I'm going to check in my email account whether I have received the email or not. Let's see that. So I've already opened my email in by logging into my email account, and if you see this OpenAI verify your email, this email have come through as a new email, and it is a verification email. So it have this verify email address button. So I'm going to click it. So that's how the email will look like once it arrives in your email box. So I'm going to click this verify email address button, and now it takes us to OpenAI website again, and it is asking us some additional details for creation of account. So I'm going to provide it new details like my full name and my date of birth. And I will agree to the terms and conditions which are provided by OpenAI. So I have agreed to the terms and conditions of OpenAI, and now OpenAI have created my account, and it is giving some tips on how to use the ChatGPT account. The first tip it is giving is ask away. You can ask any question about something you want to learn, or coding, or brainstorming. You can ask all those things. It is also suggesting you to not share any sensitive information with the ChatGPT. And then the last tip it is suggesting is that sometimes ChatGPT information can be inaccurate. So when you are using the information which is provided by ChatGPT, it can be inaccurate. So just be aware of that. So I'm just going to click on OK, let's go. So this is we have successfully created a ChatGPT account, and we have successfully logged into it. Hello. and welcome to this video on creating a ChatGPT prompt template for crafting PowerPoint outlines. In this session, I will walk you through a versatile prompt template designed to help you generate comprehensive outlines for your PowerPoint presentations. Whether you are a project manager, management consultant, marketer, or any other professional, this prompt template can be tailored to your specific role and domain. Additionally, it can be configured to address a specific topic of your presentation, be it banking, insurance, or any other industry. Now, let's dive into how this prompt template is structured. Now, two key points to note here. First, the text in black font is generic and will remain consistent across most presentations. Second, the text in red font found within the brackets is where you will make specific changes depending on your presentation topic and audience. In the first part of the prompt, we start by defining the role or actor name of the presenter. Here we instruct ChatGPT to assume the perspective of the person who is presenting the presentation. For example, if you are a project manager, management consultant, or a senior executive like a CEO or CFO, you will specify that role here. In the next step, we will provide the context about the company, product, or project for which you are preparing this presentation. This helps ChatGPT better understand the background and the context of this presentation. Following this will inform ChatGPT that it is an expert in creating PowerPoint presentations. This is a crucial step as it activates ChatGPT's specialized expertise in structuring effective presentation outlines. Next, we'll ask ChatGPT to generate the outline based on a specific topic. For instance, if your presentation is on the use of AI in insurance industry, you would replace the placeholder text with the actual topic name. Then we focus on the intended goal of this presentation. Here we are defining the intended goal. What is the purpose of this presentation and what outcomes are we trying to achieve by delivering this presentation. To continue with the example of AI in insurance, you might be delivering this presentation to help senior leaders or managers within an insurance company to understand how AI can be implemented in their operations. This context ensures that ChatGPT generates an outline that aligns with your presentation's objective. Next, we specify the target audience for this presentation. Is it senior management or middle managers or junior team members? All that audience is captured here. Identifying the audience ensures that outline is tailored to their level of understanding and interest. After identifying the audience, we instruct ChatGPT on the number of slides we want in the presentation. This can vary based on the depth of the topic, the audience we are presenting to, or the ask of our managers who have asked us to present this presentation. For example, you might ask for a 5-slide, 10-slide, or 15-slide presentation depending on your needs. We also define the tone of the presentation. Should it be formal, informal, professional, or perhaps humorous? Setting the tone is essential for delivering a presentation that resonates with your audience. Then we instruct ChatGPT to create one slide per section of the presentation, with each slide capturing the key points relevant to that section. Next, we highlight any specific points or topics that must be covered. For instance, in an AI presentation, you might want to emphasize ethical considerations or key use cases. These instructions ensure that the outline includes the critical elements you want to cover. Finally, we include a section for additional information or rules that ChatGPT should follow when generating the outline of the presentation. This allows for any final customization needed to suit your unique requirements. To summarize, the red font sections are customizable based on your needs, while the black font serves as the foundation for any presentation outline you create using this prompt. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you found this walkthrough helpful. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.
Hello,
and welcome to this video. In this video, we'll learn how to write a ChatGPT prompt specifically for crafting an outline for a presentation. We will build on existing template that we have developed for creating PowerPoint outlines and apply it to a real-world presentation scenario. The goal here is to help you understand how to craft a prompt that guides ChatGPT in generating a structured outline for your presentation. In this example, we will be focusing on a presentation about exploring opportunities for AI in the insurance sector. I'll walk you through the process of using this existing prompt template to craft an outline for this presentation. In this scenario, imagine I am a management consultant advising an insurance company. My client has requested a presentation that explains how AI can be leveraged in the insurance industry. The presentation will be aimed at senior management and junior staff members to help them understand AI potential in their day-to-day operations. With that context in mind, the aim of this video is to demonstrate how to write a ChatGPT prompt for defining the outline for presentation for this specific use case. Let's dive in to this process. On the left hand side of your screen, you will see a basic prompt template for generating presentation outlines. This is a general template that can be used for a wide range of presentations. Our task is to modify this template so that it fits the specific topic of AI in the insurance sector, while also tailoring it to our audience. Let's break down how to use this template. The first step is to instruct ChatGPT to take on the role of presenter. In this case, the presenter is a management consultant who is preparing to deliver the presentation. This ensures that ChatGPT creates content from the point of view of that role using its knowledge about this role as well as expertise. Next, we need to provide a description of the company or industry for which the presentation is being prepared. In our example, the presentation is for an insurance company, so we specify that here. This step adds important context for ChatGPT to work with. The next two lines in the template remains unchanged. They inform ChatGPT that it is an expert in creating PowerPoint presentations. This reinforces its ability to structure an effective outline. Following that, we ask ChatGPT to generate an outline for the presentation. In the next step, we clearly state the topic, that is, exploring opportunities for AI in the insurance sector. This gives the AI a concrete focus for generating the structure of the presentation. Next, we define the presentation's goal or purpose. In this case, our goal is to introduce the audience to the current AI landscape and explain how AI can be applied within the insurance industry. The desired outcome is to help the audience, both senior managers and junior staff, understand how AI can be integrated into their daily work processes. We then define the target audience, which in our example consists of middle management and junior staff in the insurance company. By identifying the audience, ChatGPT can create a presentation that is appropriate for their level of expertise. Next, we specify the number of slides needed in this presentation. For example, we will instruct ChatGPT to generate 10 slides, but this number can be adjusted based on your needs. We also define the tone of the presentation. Since this is a corporate presentation, we have chosen a formal tone, which is typical for business environments. However, depending on your needs, you could choose a more informal or conversational tone. The next part of the template remains unchanged. Here we ask ChatGPT to create one slide per section, ensuring each slide covers the key point of that section. Then we specify the points we want to cover. For instance, in this example, we may want to address the ethical use of AI in insurance, key AI use cases, and potential benefits AI can offer to the insurance industry. This ensures that the generated outline includes all the crucial points for the presentation. Finally, we can provide additional instructions. For example, we might ask ChatGPT to add any other relevant points specific to AI's roles in the insurance sector. This allows for flexibility and ensures that the presentation outline is comprehensive. That's the final step in structuring our ChatGPT prompt for creating a presentation outline. After we have crafted the prompt, we can run it through ChatGPT and see the results. What we expect to receive is an outline that organizes the content into sections, each with its own slides. and each slide having the key points included in it. And that's how you can use ChatGPT to generate a presentation outline. I hope this tutorial has been helpful. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Hi all, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to generate a presentation outline using ChatGPT. And for that, what we are going to do is, in the last video, we generated a prompt for generating this presentation outline using ChatGPT. We are going to use that prompt and run it in ChatGPT to generate a PowerPoint outline using ChatGPT. So let's do that. So the first step for doing that is you open a browser window and go to ChatGPT. So you go to ChatGPT by typing chat.openai.com. Obviously, you need a account for logging into ChatGPT. I am assuming you already have a ChatGPT account. If you don't have it, I have another video on how to create an account and login. So I'm skipping all that step for now. And now we have reached this ChatGPT. And what we are going to do is we are going to start this new chat window, and it will open this new chat for us, and we'll go to this message section of ChatGPT, and we'll just paste the prompt which we created in our last lecture for generating this PowerPoint outline. So let's do that. So this is the prompt which we wrote in our last lecture. We are going to copy this prompt and paste it in this chat window and run it in ChatGPT. And let's see what ChatGPT does with it. Okay, ChatGPT has started defining the outline for this prompt, and it has generated the title slide. It is saying title is exploring opportunities for AI in insurance sector. It has generated a subtitle which is understanding how AI can transform your work. Then it has generated slide number 2, which is introduction to AI in insurance. Then slide number 3, the AI landscape in insurance. And it has added points in each of these slides. For example, in this one, it has added definition of artificial intelligence and its components, including machine learning, language, natural language processing, etc., industry overview. Then it has created the next slide, key use cases in insurance. Then it has created the next slide, AI in underwriting and risk management. Then the next slide is AI in customer service and experience, ethical consideration of AI in insurance, challenges and limitation of AI in insurance, which are data quality, availability issues, integration challenges with legacy system, then future trends and opportunities, conclusion and call to action. And in that, it is showing us a recap of AI's potential to transform insurance operations, encouraging staff to identify opportunities where AI can be applied, next steps, and Q&A. So all this outline and the key points within outlines looks good to me. I think what one point is missing, it hasn't added any case studies to the outline. So I'm just going to go ahead and ask it to write some case studies for us. So I already written a prompt for that. Let me add that prompt here. Also, one thing I have noticed is the quality of the content which is generated by ChatGPT for this presentation outline is really good. But when you are doing your work, what you are going to do is you are going to review all these points and change the points based on your needs, based on if ChatGPT has designed some point wrongly due to hallucination, you fix all those points while reviewing it. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT that this is great. Why I'm doing that is basically I'm telling it that ChatGPT, you are going in the right direction, so that it understand that it has to continue going in the same direction. That's why I'm saying it is great. And further, I'm asking it to add 2 case studies in the above outline, and I'm also asking that each case study should be added per slide. So what I'm hoping by this prompt is it will add 2 more slides and each slide will have its own case study. So let's do that. So if you look at here, what ChatGPT has started doing is it has started rewriting the outline again and seems to have added 2 case studies to it. So let's see again. So in slide number 5, it has added a case study, AI in claims processing at Lemonade Insurance. Then in slide number 7, it has added case study 2, AI in fraud detection at Zurich Insurance. So all this looks nice to me. So in this video, what I wanted to do is ask ChatGPT to generate an outline for us. So that's great. So thanks for watching this video and see you in the next video. Hi all, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to port the outline which is generated by ChatGPT into PowerPoint using VBA. So let's see the steps for that. So I already have a ready-made prompt for it. I will add that prompt and ask ChatGPT to generate the VBA code for it. So don't worry about it. For this, you don't need to know the VBA. What you need to know is the prompt which I'm going to write, and that will be available to you through this video. Also, what you need to know is the steps on how to use that VBA code to add the content in the PowerPoint. So let's do that. So I have an existing written prompt, which is write VBA code to turn the outline above into PowerPoint slides. Include code for each slide. Do not add a command to save the presentation and do not add a command to close the presentation. Why we have written this prompt like this is because once we have generated the VBA code and we have added the content to the PowerPoint, we might want to tweak certain things in the PowerPoint before saving it. That's why I've written the prompt like this. So let's run this. Okay, if you see here, ChatGPT has started writing the VBA code for the entire PowerPoint outline. It will take some time for ChatGPT to generate the entire VBA code. It continues to generate that. Okay, so now we have the VBA code. What we are going to do is we are going to do copy code from here, and we are going to open our desktop PowerPoint app and basically add it there. So let's do that. So the next step here is we go to our desktop PowerPoint app. We start that PowerPoint app, and what we need is in the PowerPoint app, we need the developer tab for starting this. And for the developer tab to be present, we need an additional developer tab here for adding the VBA in this case. So for that, what we need to do is we need to add it. So for that, first step is to go to files. Then within that, go to options. Then within that, we have to navigate to customize ribbon. And then from customize ribbon, you have to go to developer and then check the developer section from here and then click on OK. So by doing that, what you see is a new developer tab is added here. So now we go to this developer tab, then we click on this Visual Basic, the first one.
Within Visual Basic, we go to this insert module, and within that you have this downside arrow. We click on downside arrow and click on module. So we started a new module, and here we are going to paste the VBA code which we had in our ChatGPT. So this is the VBA code we generated in ChatGPT. We copy this VBA code and then we paste it here in the module section. And once we have pasted it, there is a this run sub button. We run that. Once you run it, you are seeing that converted our um, VBA code into a presentation. So in this, what we did is we first generated the outline using ChatGPT, and then we use ChatGPT to convert the presentation outline to VBA code, and then we put the VBA code in developer section in a new module in PowerPoint and convert it into a PPT. So you can see this is now available, and let's see how it is looking like. So this is the title section. It is looking okay to me. Here there is one additional thing which has happened. It has added these additional bullets. So let's see if there is any way of replacing these additional bullet. So one way is that you can do control F, where you go to the find and then click on this replace. And when you are doing find, what you just copy paste this bullet with this additional space here. So I've already copied it using control C from there, and I'm pasting it here and replace it with blank. So let's see if it recognizes it. So it has started recognizing this, and what we are going to do is we are going to replace it in blank, and we replace it in the entire pack one by one. So let's try to replace it. So it started replacing it. So you just replace it in the entire pack to fix this problem. So and this one. So we have fixed this problem now. So next step is to do some beautification. Hi all, welcome to this session on move content from ChatGPT to PowerPoint using MS Word and PowerPoint Online. This is the second method for moving content to PowerPoint. We have already discussed another method of moving content from ChatGPT to PowerPoint using VBA. So let's dive into it. So for doing this method, what we have to do is we have to go back to the same thread of the OpenAI where we created the presentation outline. So if you remember, we created our presentation outline here in this particular thread. So we will go here and we will write a prompt to ask ChatGPT to remove these slide numbers. Why I'm removing the slide number is because it can be hard to remove them manually. So I will use a prompt to remove the slide numbers from the presentation outline. So what I will do here is I'll just write this prompt, which is please remove slide number 1 colon slide number 2 3 etc from the presentation outline, and let's see what it says. So if you look here, it has started writing the presentation outline without those slide numbers, and it looks much cleaner now. So what we'll do now is just copy this content like this, the presentation outline, by selecting the relevant sections. We'll copy all of this and then we will go to Office Online. So Office Online, it's a free tool available to all of us. You can create a free account where you can actually use Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, all of that free of course. So now we'll go to the online version of Office, and the steps which I'm showing you now are only possible on online version of Office. So you'll just create a new Word document by clicking on this. So now Microsoft Word have created the online document. So we'll just paste the content which we uh, copied from ChatGPT using Control V. So we have pasted that content now in the Microsoft Word. If you see here, all the outline and the key points are pasted. The next step from here is you go to File and then Export, and then Export to PowerPoint. You click on that, and what it will do is it will open a wizard for exporting it to PowerPoint. Obviously, you can select one of the pre-designed theme by PowerPoint for applying the theme as well. But for the purpose of this demo, I'm not going to do that. I'll just select a blank theme without any design into it, and I'll push on export. So now it is preparing the slide and summarizing the content. And now it has created a presentation for which is ready for us. So we'll just click on open presentation from here. Microsoft Office Online have now exported our Word content into PowerPoint, and this is available here. Obviously, what it has done is it has wrongly created this first slide by the title of the document. So what we'll do is we'll just delete this particular slide. Okay, so what we'll do is, if you see here that it has started showing you the design ideas, you can also apply the design ideas here itself, but I will not do that in this step. They are seeing the first slide as a normal slide. What I'll do is I'll just change it to a title slide, this one, title slide, so that Microsoft starts seeing this as a title slide rather than a normal content slide. So yeah, so now it has applied this title slide layout, and in rest of the slides, uh, if it is already seeing it as title and content slide, so these are fine. So we have applied that, and what we will do is we'll just quickly open the presentation which we have created in Microsoft PowerPoint desktop. The reason for doing that is because Microsoft PowerPoint desktop is much more powerful. It gives us much more options to play around with. So if you see here, they opened this pack in Microsoft PowerPoint desktop, and what we are going to do is we'll quickly save this pack. Uh, we'll save a copy of this pack at the place we want. Let's say on the desktop with this name. Let's call it version 0.1. Okay, so we have saved it at our convenient location, and if you start opening the designer, you'll see that the PowerPoint is showing you design ideas. You can apply all that. So I've already created another video which shows how to apply the designs to all of these slides using Microsoft PowerPoint. So you can refer to the other video where I'm showing all that for beautifying this presentation from here. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. next step is to do beautification in this pack. So let's do some beautification. One way of doing the beautification is using the inbuilt designer. So you click, go on the right hand side top corner and click on this designer. And if you see that from here, it has started showing some design ideas to us. So we can choose, let's say, one of this design ID, maybe this one. This looks okay to me. Let's see what designer is proposing in this one. Okay, maybe we select this one. Okay, then next one, AI landscape and insurance. Let's select this. Try this one, or yeah, this one is also looking okay. Maybe let's keep this one for the timing. Key use cases of AI. Okay, let's apply this one. Okay, case study. Can try either this or maybe this one. What do you say? Maybe let's keep this one. Okay. Then AI in underwriting and risk management. Maybe let's go with this one. Okay. Then case study 2. Okay, let's apply this one. Ethical considerations. Let's say these, right? Ethical considerations, challenges. Let's keep this one. Future trends and opportunities. Okay, let's keep this one for the time being. Okay. And then conclusion and action. This one. Okay, we just remove this additional slide, and now let's quickly have a look at how our presentation is looking, right? And now if you look here, what it's doing is started giving more design options. Based is now considering this as base design, started giving more design option in this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a duplicate of the slide first and see some different options here. Maybe let's keep this. Yeah, let's keep this one. Okay, maybe let's keep the first slide. Okay, okay, we are going to keep it this one as like this only. Then okay, so we got this version now, which is looking much better than where we started. And this is our first slide, exploring opportunities, which is basically the title slide. This is introduction to AI in insurance. It is kind of dividing the pack into various sections. Then it is showing us the AI landscape in insurance, then key use cases in insurance. Then it has shown one case study to us. Then it is showing AI in underwriting and risk management. Then it is showing case study 2. Then it is showing us ethical consideration of AI in insurance. Then it is showing challenges and limitation of AI in insurance. Then it is showing future trends and opportunities, and then conclusion. So this pack is really looking nice from where we started, and within a matter of minute, we created basically a very nice looking pack. So let's try to save this pack as this one. Let's say this. Save as, browse. Let's save it on the desktop. It has already picked this name, and let's call it, and we just save it. So what we have done is we have created a exploring opportunities for AI in insurance sector presentation within a matter of minutes. Obviously, this is a draft presentation. You can review the content. You can change the color scheme, play around it, make it more interesting, make it more appealing, make it more consistent. You do all those things to make it more better. Thanks for joining me in this session.
Hi all, welcome to this video on generating a new presentation starting from a blank presentation. In this video, what we will do is we'll start from a blank presentation and we'll use a title of a presentation which we want to generate the entire pack using Microsoft Copilot. So let's start with it. So the first step is to start your Microsoft PowerPoint. So you go to the search section within your Microsoft Windows and you can see the PowerPoint app here. You start the PowerPoint app. So one of the prerequisite for creating this presentation is you need Microsoft Copilot activity on your machine. So the next step is to start with a blank presentation, and then once you do that, you will see this Copilot button appearing on the top right hand corner within your PowerPoint. So you'll use that, and this is the Copilot symbol. And from here, uh, within few seconds, the options uh, within Copilot will start appearing. So these are some of the pre-built prompt available from Copilot. So this is a pre-built prompt available from Microsoft Copilot, which is used in scenarios where you want to create a totally new presentation about a particular title. So we'll use this pre-built prompt, which is about creating a presentation. So use this. Once you click on it, it will pre-populate some part of this prompt, which is create a presentation about. And after this, what we have to do is we have to write the name of topic on which we are creating this presentation. So let's generate a presentation on exploring opportunities for AI in banking sector. So I'm going to have typed this thing, which is exploring opportunities for AI in banking sector after this. And then once you are happy with the title, you send it using this message button. Microsoft Copilot is working on creating your presentation. If you see here, it is saying almost there. If you want to stop in between, you can click on stop generating as well. Then it will stop the process of generating. So if you see, it has started creating a presentation in front of you, and it is saying, okay, here you go. A presentation about exploring opportunities for AI banking sector has been created. And if you want, you can use designer to change the layout options. So if you look at this presentation, which is generated by Microsoft Copilot, it has been generated within a matter of minutes. So this is the title slide with the title, with the image, background image, with subtitle. Also, it have put the speaker notes within the speaker note section, which you can use for presenting this presentation. Uh, Also, it has given you this warning, which is AI generated content may be incorrect. So what it means is whenever you are using this presentation and to review it, you need to make sure whatever things are not correct, you just fix those things. So look at this slide, for example. It have added the title to the slide. It have added a image to the slide. It have added the various text in the body of slide, and it has also given you the speaker note, which you can use for speaking about this slide. Then similarly for the next one, it have added a image, a title, and all of the text plus
the content of the slide. So if you look in total, Copilot have created 14 slide in total, and which has a conclusion section as well. So this is what I wanted to show you, that using Microsoft Copilot you can create a presentation from a blank presentation just using the title of the presentation, and it will populate the entire presentation including various slides, the headings, the content, and the images, and also the speaker notes. See you in the next video. Welcome to this video on generate a presentation from a file. In this video, we will learn how to use Microsoft Copilot in PowerPoint to generate a presentation from an existing Microsoft document. So let's dive in. So we'll start with a new presentation. Then we'll go to Copilot. Then we'll select this create a presentation from file prompt, and then here we will add the link to the file. So there are two prerequisites here. One is that the file which we are using as the source file here should be in Microsoft Word format, and second prerequisite here is it should be present either in your SharePoint or in your Microsoft Drive. So let's get the link of our Microsoft Drive here and add it. This is my Microsoft Drive. So I have an existing Scrum guide in Word format. So I'm just going to click on it, and when you click on it, this arrow share with other people appears. We click on it again, and then from here we copy this link, anyone with the link, and then it has copied the link, and we just go back to the file from where we started, and we just paste the link here after the prompt, and we run it. So Microsoft Copilot has located the file and started drafting the outline of the presentation. So this is the outline of the presentation it is drafting. Now it has started drafting the slide. Now it has started generating the slide. Also, you have the option to stop generating if you want to. Then it started adding the speaker notes to each of the slide. It has finally drafted the pack for you. The pack has 46 slides. You can see that in the first slide it is giving a warning that the content generated by AI may be correct. What it means is you have to basically review the content and basically fix it. It has also generated a agenda slide for this pack, and also generated the speaker notes for the slide. Then it has generated authors and publication date, purpose of this guide, then Scrum Master and environment, simplicity and flexibility of Scrum, then what is Scrum, and it has added pictures as well. It has added titles, content, and it has also added the speaker notes. So this is a speaker note in this particular scenario, and then based on what content it has prepared this pack, the original content that is also added in the speaker note. So all this is available. You can quickly skim through the pack. So some of the images are really good, but in the scenarios where we don't have images, we can add them using the designer. I'll show you in some examples using that. So you look at the pack and you will see that the pack is really looking very nice. They have used good pictures. They have created the headings, the content, the speaker note across the pack. So this is the entire pack they have created. Okay, let's try to add some image to make it look better. Right, we might just add this agenda or this one, maybe this one, right, to make it more beautiful. Then in this one, maybe we can add this one. So quickly we can make it look much better using the designer options, selecting the right design for basically this pack. Okay, so once you apply the design across the pack, you just go and save this file. Save as, you find the right place where you want to save this and you save it. So that's how we create a pack from an existing Word document using Microsoft Copilot available in PowerPoint. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video. Hi all, welcome to this video. In this video, we'll learn how to add a new slide to an existing PowerPoint presentation using Microsoft Copilot. So let's dive in. So I want to add a new slide uh, on Agile Overview. So I will go to the space where I want to add. So I want to add this slide between slide 2 and 3. I'll click here, and then after that I'll go to the prompt window where we write the prompts. Uh, and then within that prompt window we can go to this star which is saying view prompts. Within that we go to the create section, and from the create section we select the third prompt which is saying add a slide about. So you click on this one, and then you write the name of the topic. So I want to add a slide on Agile Overview. So I've added it, and after that I'll click this send button. Okay, let's see how PowerPoint is going to generate it. So if you look here, it has added this slide on Agile Overview. The heading looks right, then it has added these bullet points, then it has added a good image, and it has also given you speaker note. So this is what I wanted to show you in this video. Thanks for watching this video. Imagine a world where AI not only enhances our capabilities but also upholds our highest ethical standards. As leaders in this transformative era, it's our responsibility to ensure that AI systems we deploy are both powerful and principled. Today, we are driving into the core principles of responsible AI guidelines that every leader must understand to navigate this rapidly evolving landscape. AI has a potential to revolutionize the way we make decisions, solve problems, and innovate. But with greater power comes great responsibility. Without careful consideration, AI can inevitably produce biased, unsafe, or even harmful outcomes. That's why principles of responsible AI are essential. Let's start with fairness. AI systems must treat all people equitably without discrimination. For instance, imagine a loan approval system trained primarily on data from individuals over 30 years old. If that bias isn't corrected, younger applicants might be unfairly denied loans simply because the AI hasn't been trained on a representative dataset. Ensuring fairness means scrutinizing your data and algorithms to prevent such biases, promoting equity in every AI driven decision. Next is reliability and safety. AI systems should perform consistently and safely, especially in high stakes scenario. Take autonomous vehicles for example. If an AI system fails to make a safe decision in a split second, the consequence can be dire and even fatal. Thorough testing and continuous monitoring are crucial to ensure these systems operate safely in all conditions. Privacy and security is another crucial principle. AI systems often rely on vast amount of data and much of it personal and sensitive. It's imperative that this data is not only secured against breaches but also used in a way that respect individuals' privacy. Consider an AI healthcare application that processes patient data. If privacy safeguards are not in place, sensitive information could be exposed, leading to serious ethical and legal repercussions. Inclusiveness is about ensuring AI powers everyone, including those with disabilities or from underrepresented groups. For example, a voice recognition system that only understands certain accents would exclude many users. Building inclusive AI means designing systems that are accessible and beneficial to a diverse population, reflecting the true diversity of society. Now, let's talk about transparency. At any point, users should be able to understand how an AI system arrived at a particular decision. Imagine being denied a loan by a AI driven system, and when you ask why, the process is completely opaque. This lack of transparency erodes trust. Instead, AI systems should provide clear, understandable explanation for their decisions, allowing users to see the logic behind the outcomes. And finally, accountability. Whether an AI system makes a good decision or a bad one, there must be a clear accountability. Organizations must take responsibility for their AI systems and the outcomes they produce. If an AI driven hiring tool leads to discriminatory hiring practice, it's the organization, not the AI, that must be held accountable and take corrective action. Incorporating these responsible AI principles, fairness, reliability, safety, privacy, and security, inclusiveness, transparency, and accountability into your leadership strategy isn't that about ethical compliance. It's about building AI systems that truly serve and uplift humanity. As leaders, we have the power to guide AI development in a direction that benefits everyone. Let's commit to these principles and lead the way towards a future where AI is a force for good. Thanks for watching this video on responsible AI principles.
Hi all, welcome to our next section. In this section, we are going to discuss deliverable creation framework using ChatGPT. What it means is what are the steps which are required for creating a deliverable using ChatGPT. For example, if you want to create a user story using ChatGPT, what are the tasks involved in that? You can use it for delivering any task through ChatGPT. It doesn't matter what is your role. For example, you can be a product owner, product manager, tester, business analyst, accountant, marketer, proposal writer, anyone. So whatever is your role or whatever work you are trying to do, this will be the high level approach you will be needing to approach your task or deliverable for generating it through ChatGPT. So this deliverable creation framework using ChatGPT, it has 4 steps in happy scenario. The very first step is analyze and understand the task at hand. So what does that mean is you go through the problem, you understand what is the problem you are trying to solve, what is the task you are trying to do, or what is the name of the deliverable you are trying to create using ChatGPT, and what are the various sections in that deliverable, what are the section which you will require in the response. So those kind of things you will understand in this step. For example, if you are creating a use story, so you will first you need to understand that you are going to create a use story which is a deliverable. Then these are sections of this use story. For example, use story title, description, acceptance criteria. And between these sections, you want ChatGPT to generate the short title of this use story, description, and acceptance criteria. Right. So and what is the context of the product or feature in which you for which you are generating this deliverable. So all these things you need to understand in step one, or do in a step one. And after you have understood and analyzed the task at hand, then what you do is, based on the understanding, based on the requirements of this deliverable, you draft a GTP prompt. Then the prompt which you have drafted in step number 2, you will use this draft ChatGPT prompt and run it through ChatGPT to generate an initial response. And once he generates an initial response, what you do is you review that response. And if you think this is a high quality response, this is the direction you were expecting the ChatGPT to go for your particular task, then you start contextualizing or refining this response to a better level of quality. So this was the happy flow. Then there are two other scenarios, alternate scenarios. Obviously, there can be hundreds of other scenario, but these are the two key scenario which are likely to happen. Alternate scenario. The first one is when the response which is generated by ChatGPT, initial response or any response generated by ChatGPT, it's deviating from medium to 70-80% correction level or confidence level. So if it is a if the confidence level of this response or quality level of response is anywhere between 60 to 80%, in that case what you do is you will run additional prompt in the same thread of ChatGPT to optimize the results of ChatGPT to bring the response to the direction you are taking. So, and then again, the response which is now generated by ChatGPT, you will again review it, and if you are happy with the this quality of this new response, then you contextualize it. So this is scenario number 2. Scenario number 3 is ChatGPT has generated a response which is of very poor quality, or quality level is anywhere between 30 to 50% to 50%. Those kind of scenarios, you review the result, figure out what has gone wrong in your prompt, and then you rewrite your entire prompt and run this entire prompt from the beginning in ChatGPT, and then whatever response has come through, you review this response. If it is of high quality, then you contextualize it. So this is the high level deliverable creation framework or steps which you will use for creating any deliverable through ChatGPT. You can use it for delivering any task through ChatGPT. It doesn't matter what is your role. For example, you can be a product owner, product manager, tester, business analyst, accountant, marketer, proposal writer, anyone. So whatever is your role or whatever work you are trying to do, this will be the high level approach you will be needing to approach your task or deliverable for generating it through ChatGPT. So this is the end of this section.
Welcome to our next section. In this section, we are going to discuss ChatGPT prompting framework. So within this section, we have three subsections or three objectives which we are going to achieve. First one is journal ChatGPT prompt structure template. In this one, I will discuss a prompting structure template and how to use a standard template to generate prompt for different frameworks and deliverables. Then using this ChatGPT prompt structure template, we will create a sample ChatGPT prompt structure. So we'll see how to use this template to create a sample ChatGPT prompt structure. And then the sample ChatGPT prompt structure, which we have created in last step, will use that sample ChatGPT prompt to generate a product vision board using ChatGPT. So these are the three objectives which we are going to achieve in this section. Let's move on to the next part. So in this section, what we are going to discuss is a basic ChatGPT prompting framework. So this basic ChatGPT prompting framework is developed by me, Vipesh, and it is a proprietary framework, but I am letting people use it under Creative Commons 4.0 license. So you are free to use it for your own purpose or for commercial purpose. So let's go through this structure of this framework. So this is the general prompting template I have developed. This is the optimum structure for people who are playing product owner, product manager, product director, or management consultant role. So if you are working in any of the product management role or product strategy role, this template should work fine for you, because I've optimized it to prepare high quality results from ChatGPT, especially for product management roles. So let's go through the structure of this template. In the first step or the first line, I am asking the ChatGPT to assume a particular role. So here we are specifying the name or role which we want ChatGPT to follow. For example, if we want the ChatGPT to act as a product owner or product manager, so we'll specify that here. In the next line, we are telling the ChatGPT about the product or project on which we are working on. Then in the next step, which is the third step, we are asking ChatGPT to generate various sections of a framework. So let's say if you are building a product vision board, so you specify the sections which you want ChatGPT to generate for product vision board. For example, vision, target audience, or those sections. Then in the next step, we are telling the name of the framework to ChatGPT. For example, if you're doing a product vision board, you tell ChatGPT that product vision board, the framework name. Then in next step, we are telling ChatGPT who is the author of this framework. For example, for product vision board, it is Roman Pichler. And then in the next step, you describe the product and project again. So this step is the information captured in this step is same as step 2. It's just a copy paste of step 2. Then these last two steps here, you capture any additional rules which you want ChatGPT to follow, or any additional constraint which you want to put on ChatGPT responses, or any additional quality parameters which you haven't specified in the earlier these sections. So adding additional information other than these section is the first section is captured in the last sections, and then this plus dot section is if you have any further conditions or additional information, then number 1 and 2. So you can keep adding those additional conditions as new conditions. So that's the high level structure of this prompting template. Obviously, I have tested it for ChatGPT and Google Bart. It works fine for them, but I'm assuming it should work on a variety of models, including Gemini and other models. Let's see an examples which I have done with this model for product vision board. So in this example, what I have done is it is showing an example of how if you follow this prompt structure template for building a product vision board, how the sample will look like. So here what we are saying, ChatGPT is exactly following the template. Assume you are a product owner. So this wording remains same as template. So if you look here, I'm saying assume you are, right? And here I'm just filling the name of the role or product manager. Then in the next step, for Amazon style book selling website. So here we are describing about the product or project on which we are working. So in this case, we are working on an Amazon style book selling website as a product. Then in the next step, I have described the sections which I want ChatGPT to develop for the framework. So I am interested in developing product vision board. That's why I have specified the sections which I want ChatGPT to generate in product vision board. So these sections are vision, target group, need, product, and goal. And in the next step, I'm specifying the framework itself. So here, if you see, I'm asking to specify the name of framework. And in this example, the framework name is product vision board. And in the next step, I'm asking to specify the name of author. So product vision board is authored by Roman Pichler. Then in the next step, I'm again asking to describe the project or the product. So this is just a copy of the step number 2. So the information which we gave in step number 2, same as this. And then giving it some additional information, context, which is not stuck, captured in the main body of the template. For example, in this case, I want target group, need, product, and goal section to be generated in points. So that's why I'm specifying here sections should be generated or written in points. And then the last additional information or constraint I'm putting here is the vision section should not be more than 40 words. So these are kind of additional constraints or rules or quality rules you can put on ChatGPT, which ChatGPT will confine to while generating this information. So let's quickly read through what, after looking at this, how the full example looks like. So if we read through it, what we are saying to ChatGPT is assume that you are a product manager for a Amazon style book selling website. Assume we are asking indirectly ChatGPT to play a role of a product manager for a Amazon style book selling website. And then in the next step, we are asking ChatGPT to generate vision, target group, need, product, and goal section for a product vision board, which is heard by Roman Pichler for this Amazon book selling website. So in this section, we are telling ChatGPT that these are the sections which we want you to produce for a product vision board. And this product vision board framework is authored by Roman Pichler, and we want you to produce this product vision board for this Amazon style website. And then in the next section, I'm just telling ChatGPT to write target group, need, product, and goal section in form of point. And in the next section, I've asked it to capture the vision section in not more than 40 words. So this is an example of prompt for product vision board look like for a zone style website. Let's move on to the next section. In the next section here, you can see a product vision board template. I suggest you to use this template while actually working on ChatGPT. The idea is this is a hands-on course. So if you want to learn how to use ChatGPT, you have to actually make your hand dirty and basically go and actually use it. So I suggest you to use the prompt which I've shown you in the last section to go and use in ChatGPT and then actually fill this template. So in this product vision board template, we have these following sections: vision, target group, need, product, and business goal. And this product vision board is authored by Roman. So let's try to generate this product vision board through ChatGPT. So we have already written a sample prompt in our last section. So I'm just going to copy that prompt and go to ChatGPT. So this is my ChatGPT interface. Going to start a new chat by going to this part. Click on this and then paste the prompt which I've written earlier. So again, if we quickly review this, assume you are a product manager for. There will be some sentence correction error which we might fix during this step. I'll suggest you review the grammar before pushing the prompt to ChatGPT. So assume you are a product manager for an Amazon style book selling website. Generate the following sections: vision, target group, need, product, and goal for product vision board by Roman Pichler for this Amazon style book selling website. Then in this case, we are writing the additional constraint which ChatGPT have to apply. Target group, need, product, goal sections should be written in points, and then vision section should not be more than 40 words. So we have now reviewed this, and then we are going to send this message. So I've sent this message. ChatGPT has started generating the sections. So this is how ChatGPT has generated. It has generated the vision, which it is saying empower book enthusiasts worldwide with a seamless online platform, providing access to an extensive collection of diverse and engaging titles, fostering a global library community. So this vision seems, at least at average level to me, then it have given us the target groups for this particular vision, which is avid readers, student and academicians, gift shoppers, book club and communities. So target group are the potential customer to which we will be targeting this particular website or product. Then the next section, needs, that seems also average quality to me, at least convenient and vast book selection, user friendly, personalized browsing experience, secure and efficient purchasing processes, community engagement and recommendation. So in this section in Roman Pichler's board, we capture the needs of the potential customers or customers which our product is going to address. So this also seems average quality to me, which is produced by ChatGPT. Then let's look at the next one. So these are the top few features of the product which we usually mention in product section in Roman Pichler board. So let's see the quality of this section. Intuitive book recommendation engine. So this seems a nice feature to be put in top 3 list. Then responsive and easy to navigate website. This also seems a good feature to be captured as top 3 feature of Amazon style book selling website. Then secure payment gateway integration, social feature for community building. So all of these seems among the top few features which we will want to have in our Amazon style website. And these are the goals which we want to achieve with this Amazon style website product. So expand book catalog to 1 million titles, achieve 98% customer success rate, reduce checkout process time by 20%, build a robust community with 500K active users. So this also seems a nice high quality output from ChatGPT. So let's do the next step. Let's populate all this information in our product vision board template. So let's do that together. So ChatGPT gives this copy feature, which looks almost like a book. So I'm going to use that, copied it, and then I will bring all this information in our PowerPoint template, which we have built for adding the vision, the product vision board. So yeah, so this is how our product vision board is looking like. Obviously, it's not the final version. You can use this as a starting point for discussion. Let's say you are working as a product owner or product manager, you can use this as a draft version for discussions with your team, with your top leaders. What ChatGPT does is it provides you a good or a draft starting point to produce your product management deliverables. It's not capable of producing the final versions of the deliverables, but it can be definitely used as a good starting point for a draft version or for a initial version which can be used for starting discussions. So that's the idea of this. That's how it looks like once you have populated all the information from the ChatGPT. So if you quickly want to look at it, so let's go through it. Our vision for this Amazon style bookstore is we want to empower the people who are book enthusiastic at on a global level with seamless online platform which will provide access to extensive collection of diverse and engaging book titles, and it will foster a global literary community. That's the vision which we are trying to achieve from this Amazon style book site, and we'll call this website as Book People, and we will be targeting this website to avid readers, student and academicians, people who want to gift books, or people who are interested in book clubs and communities. And these are the needs which our bookstore will address for the customers we are targeting. And what are those needs is convenient and vast book selection, user friendly and personalized browsing experience, secure and efficient purchasing process, community engagement, and recommendation. And then these are the top few features of this product, which is intuitive book recommendation, response, and easy to navigate, secure payment gateway, social feature for building community. And these are the goals which we are trying to achieve using this Amazon style book store, which are we want to expand our book offering title to 1 million. We want to achieve 98% customer satisfaction rate. We want to reduce the checkout process time by 20%, and we want to build a community of 500K active users. So all of this, it's a high quality response produced by ChatGPT. It can definitely be used as a draft version or a good starting point for debating the product vision for your particular product with your team, with your leaders. But always keep in mind that whenever you're producing deliverables using ChatGPT, please review the response which is generated by ChatGPT and customize and contextualize it based on your own need. In this particular scenario, ChatGPT have generated a very high quality response which did not need much changing. But in your scenario, it might need changing. So please keep all these things in mind while using ChatGPT.